Hello, hello. So the the theme of the past week or so has been 1 ounce silver rounds I haven't made into rings yet. This is the last one I made. A 1 ounce turtle. And I actually sold this ring last night, so I'm pretty stoked about it. A little turtle head there, bubbles, really cool, like turtle shell design. A great looking ring. So these 1 ounce fine silver round rings are $300 if anyone wants to get one. I have a bunch of new designs, so go check them out. I'll pin my store down here so y'all can go take a look. And this is the one I want to work on today. This is a 2001 Britainnia. And I think it'll look really cool as a ring. So I'm looking forward to it. If you guys think that sounds cool, go ahead and tap the screen for me. Let's see if we can get to, 100 likes real quick. If anyone has any questions, feel free to, ask anytime during this live. I'm very open about my process and what I do. This is mostly for a product photo since I haven't worked on this design yet. But it is on the store if anyone's interested in ordering one of these while I work on it. I have two available. These are from 2001, and they're going to make a pretty big old chunky ring, so that should be pretty fun. We're going to get started here in just a second. I'm going to give you guys maybe like 3 minutes just to hop over to my website. The link is on my profile, and there's a coupon code there as well. I sure would appreciate it if y'all would just go check it out, click around a little bit, come back, tell me what you think of the site, and I would really appreciate that if you would take a minute to just go check it out. Thanks, Maverick. I appreciate it. You may not know yet, I have a new feature on the site where you can leave a review on the exact product you ordered. So if you have a free minute, will you head to the website, just find the product page for what you ordered and leave a review? That means more than you would know. I sure would appreciate it. So I just added it, so it's really cool, but at the same time, a lot of my listings don't have reviews because it's brand new. Thank you very much. All right, I'll give him a minute to go leave that review. We'll take a real close look at this coin before we punch a hole in it. It's really nice. 1 ounce silver rounds are pretty cool. And this one is like extra shiny. It's got these cool waves in the background here. It's a little holographic part. I think this shield's gonna look really cool. Should make a really nice ring. The backside is also pretty interesting. Look at me leaving fingerprints all over it. Well, we're gonna punch a hole in it anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Anybody check out the website or let me know what you think? Look good, look bad, should do better, things you'd like to see. Leave any feedback in the comments. Also, any questions. We're gonna get started probably right now. Let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's make a ring. Y'all tap the screen if you're enjoying this live so far. I know it's not the average TikTok content, but it is what it is. It's what I like to do. And if you guys have never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. It's pretty cool. Checked it out last night. Nice. What did you think, Anthony? Say, this is all a one-man show. So if there's anything that's bugging you, let me know. I don't have anybody checking me to make sure I'm doing stuff right. Nothing you liked on it. No, I'm just kidding. I read that. I read it right. You liked it. That sounds good. All right, this is a pretty thick coin. This is a 1 ounce round. And we're going to punch a 1/2 inch hole through it. I'm not doing it right. That's hilarious. No, yeah, y'all feel free to watch. I hope you enjoy this live. It should be pretty cool. Just make sure to tap the screen periodically. It makes TikTok know that I'm doing a good job here. So let's punch a hole in this. Woo! Probably getting a silver eagle. Sounds good to me. I like the silver eagles. They make very cool rings. There's our center punch. Still got some waves on it. That's pretty neat. Set that in my little bucket here. And let's check out our coin. Got 1,000 likes on this live. Thank you guys very much. Here we go. So with Silver Eagles, I can do different years. So if there's a specific year you'd like to get, let me know and check and see if I have it, or I can track one down for you. Good clean hole. Now we're gonna clean up this cut edge right here. You can see how that's kind of sharp and jagged. Just cut away at it a little bit with a deburring tool. So these 1 ounce fine silver round rings are 300. I have 1/2 ounce ones as well. Those are 150, and 1/4 ounce ones that are 100. I also have 90% silver quarters. Those are 100. 90% silver half dollars are 150. Clad quarters, which are made of copper, are 20. And I have some clad quarters on sale for $10. The 2020 quarters are on sale for $10 right now. Yep, we're making this giant coin into a ring. It's a big boy. If y'all want to check out my website, the link is in my profile. There's also a little gold link down here by the chat. I encourage you to tap on that and just take a look at my product photos. Just go hop around, see if something piques your interest. Sorry, this is the slow boring part, so y'all go ahead and just tap the screen. We'll get through this together. You're doing great. I appreciate your patience. If I don't get this nice and clean in here, the chances of me splitting this coin when we start folding and stretching it increase drastically. 2021. I bet I do. Oh yeah. Fresh from the mint. Never touched. I got you. I got 2021. And 2022 if you're interested. These are 300. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I make all my rings from coins. So now we got a real nice smooth inside edge here. Yeah, just through the website on my profile, or you can just go to coinringmaker.com. That's my website. It's also my username. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this, and that's the website to go to right there. So now we're going to anneal the coin. This is a process to soften up this silver, make it easier to bend and shape, get less brittle. This is really satisfying. So I'll get nice and close here for you. See if it'll focus in a little bit. Here we go. I've been doing this for about 2.5 years. And here is our coins so far, guys. I've got quite a few of these 1-ounce silver round designs on my website if anybody wants to check them out. I also make smaller coins into rings as well, but I'm working on 1-ounce silver rings this week. So I can get product photos of them because they're all new. So I gotta make some examples. The next step here is to fold this. Got some cones I don't use very often. Test them out. A nice little start there. Y'all feel free to give me a follow. I'm a pretty cool TikTok channel. I'll get even closer here for you. And tap the screen if you feel like it. We're at almost 3,000 likes. That's pretty dang good. And I'm just gonna gingerly pin my store link here if anyone wants to check it out. This is a one-man small business, so I do appreciate every order that comes through. I appreciate it. Thank you. Every once in a while, I'm just checking this to make sure it's nice and centered in here so we don't fold it unevenly. So while this cone is good, it does move just slightly as you push down in there. I don't want this to fall through the bottom. Last time I did this, it fell through the bottom and it scared me. How many rings have I made? Over 1,000. Easily over 1,000 rings. Mostly quarters. That looks cool. I didn't think I would like the trident as much as I am, but I really like it. The shield is nice and prominent. Awesome, awesome detail. Really cool. So I saw one random YouTube video of a guy making a quarter into a ring. I was like, oh, I bet I could do that. I'll just make one to see if I can. And pretty much instantly became addicted to it. And have done it almost every day since. Yeah. Like when I started doing this, I didn't have any idea I was going to be able to start a brand and a business around it, but it's actually gone really well. You guys here on TikTok have been really nice and receptive and allowed me to pretty much start my own business doing something I really enjoy. So y'all feel free to check out the website and keep doing that. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and anneal this one more time because we've folded it quite a bit. It's work hardened, so we're gonna soften it back up. Hop over here. If you guys are liking this live, make sure to tap the screen. We're almost at 4,000 likes. That's pretty dang good. Not too bad. The coolest one I've ever made. I really like Morgan dollars. I think they come out really nice. But the coolest one I've got over here is this. It's got a bowl and a bear on it. I just think it's wicked. So I'll show you that in just a second. I got my hands full. So I just anneal it until the flame kind of changes color. You see it getting a little orange there. And this is just water. So just like room temperature water. Yeah, we've got a decent crowd today. Y'all tap the follow button. Sounds good. Yeah, I would suggest visiting a jewelry store to get your ring size. Should be fast, free, and accurate. Well, that's my recommendation. So this is what I think my coolest ring is. This is bear and bowl. I've only got one of these. It's this one right here. I can resize it to fit you, but I just think it's so sweet. Even these like geometric like diamonds on the inside, super tight. I don't know, I really like this design. They're both just so fierce, like you can see their eyes. And the fur detail, you got these claws here. Host going wild. It's exactly the same. So if you supply the coin or if it's my coin, yeah, the inside there is really cool. So if, let's see, you wanted a silver dollar. Silver dollars are 200, whether it's my coin or it's your coin. I prefer to work on my coins because I have backups in case something goes wrong and I don't want to destroy your property. But if you insist on me working on your coin, I have a button on my profile here on TikTok that says get a quote. Just tell me about the coin and your ring size and I can get a quote for you. Yeah, I really try to get the best quality coins I can. I like having very nice detail on my rings. I'm looking for one that's just smaller than this. 1.4. 1.4. Not quite fit yet. Yeah, no problem. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't yet, check out my website, coinringmaker.com. It's linked on my profile. And here's my little store link. So you can see some of my cool products. They're super neat. They allow me to, hop here on TikTok and actually show how my jewelry's made. So if you want to support this channel, support my small business, check out the website. There's also a 10% off coupon on my profile. So if you hop over there and give me a follow, there's a coupon waiting for you. Oh yeah, that's a lot softer. It'd definitely work hardened. Folding it that far. It's folding much nicer now. And I'm sorry if I am missing any comments or questions. I do focus quite a bit on what I'm doing here. So if I miss your comment or your question, I do apologize. How hot to make it turn black? Silver doesn't really turn black. Copper will turn black relatively quickly. This is a 2001 fine silver Britainnia. It's chock full of very unique designs all over the place. I'm really excited about it. It's coming out really nice. This is the first one of these I've made before. I'm liking it. For a woman's ring, quarters are good. I also have like mercury dimes if you want like a really, really thin band. Sorry, this won't focus, but this is a mercury dime. I can get them up to size 7. That's about as far as I can go with them. And then this is what quarters look like. This is a 2022 quarter coin ring. These come out really cool. And I've got these for specific states as well as specific years. No, I didn't do the Tennessee quarter. I hopped on this Britainnia instead. So this is what we're working on. And it's coming out really nice. Yeah, so I would recommend like a quarter. Size 15, you'd have to do at least a $50 or a ½ ounce silver round. So this is a 90% silver 1964 Kennedy $50, tail side out. I think this is a really cool way to do it, but you can do it head side out as well. Get Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. I've got these 90% ones are $150 for the $50. I've also got them from the 1990s, so from 92 to 97 and 1964. I also have Walking Liberty $50 from the 40s. So I've got a lot of options for $50 as well as quarters. So for quarters, I've got all 50 states. I have varying years, including this year's quarters, which is this one, 2022. And you can get your state in copper or in 90% silver. These are available on my website, which is linked right here, or on my profile. It's also my username, coinringmaker.com. Yes, you do need to know the size you need. I recommend visiting a jewelry store and getting size there. It should be fast, free, and accurate. Size 7 quarters, if you got a copper one, it would be $20. If you got a 90% silver one, it would be $100. I've got 54s available, so you wouldn't have to worry about sending it to me. You can just order a 54 through the website if that's what you'd like to do. No, they also produce silver quarters in proof sets from the mint for collectors. I'm not sure what year they started doing it. Might be like 92. But yes, you can get 90% silver quarters that are newer than 1964. Size 18 would have to be one of these larger 1 ounce rounds, or a dollar, like a piece dollar or a Morgan dollar. I can do those in size 18. Yeah, I've actually got the new 2022 quarters. I'm going to show off real quick, because some of these designs aren't even in circulation yet. So these are the new quarters, and these are actually fine silver instead of 90%. So these are basically pure silver 2022 quarters. These are 150, and I can make them into rings. There's 3 different designs. These feature like famous American women. They're pretty cool. Astronaut. But yeah, I think this is the only one that, this one and this one are out in circulation right now. These 3 haven't even been released as regular quarters. Totally new head design as well for George. He's facing in a different direction. All right, so we're gonna get back to work on this ring. It's looking really cool. Go ahead and sand this edge a little bit. Yeah, I like them. I've only sold one of them so far, but I think they're pretty cool. It was really weird to work on a fine silver quarter though. Like, I've only ever worked on copper and 90%. So something that thin, that small, fine silver compared to like something this thick, it's different. It's definitely different. It's softer. Yeah, 90% is actually pretty tough. Like, I've got some like 100-year-old 90% dollars, and they've still got great detail on them. Whereas fine silver, like it can lose detail a lot faster. But it's so much shinier. Yeah, I use real coins. This one's a fine silver round, but I usually work on US currency. Quarters, half dollars, Morgan dollars, like this. These are 200. These are one of my favorite designs. They're super cool. Great ring. All right. That one down there have a heart. Not sure what you mean. So this is Teflon tape, like plumber's tape. A coin tray. Secret project. This is the last one I did. It's really hard to get it lined up nicely. Thank you for the crown. So this is something I do want to add to my store eventually, as like a charm or as earrings. I think it's pretty cool. But the inside edge here is really, really sharp. So I got to figure out a way to clean that up and straighten, like line up this punch better. Something I'm experimenting with. What do you guys think? Is that cool? Is that a good idea? Am I headed down the right road with that one? Bro. So the law specifically speaks about fraudulently altering currency. So as long as I'm not committing fraud or counterfeiting, it's not against the law. Tumble the edges. That's probably a good idea. Jewelry file. Not a bad idea either. Yes. Technically, I'm still defacing, but so do like penny smashing machines at like SeaWorld and stuff like that. They've been around since the 70s or so, maybe even earlier. Like I said, the law specifically says fraudulently altering currency. Now, I've been doing this for about 2.5 years, so I really did my homework on it to make sure that it's OBKB. So this is called a Swedish wrap. It helps me reduce this coin down here to a smaller size. I'm just going to get it all the way to the bottom of that die. Yeah, I actually partnered with a lawyer, and together we wrote a blog post on it. It's on my website, coinringmaker.com, if anyone really wants to dive into the law about it. It's not a super long read, but it's interesting. You know, we did our best. We've got a nice looking cone shape here. What we're gonna do is we've been pushing this side down in the die. That's how we got a little cone shape. So now we're gonna flip it over and even up that shape. Yeah, not illegal. It's all good. Ooh, we got like 13,000 likes. When did that happen? I've been distracted. Get stuck in there a little bit. There we go. I mean, there's lots of... It's a common misconception. Let's say that. It comes up quite frequently. So I don't get upset when people ask. Let's go over here and take this tape off. Take a look at what we got. Yeah, I'm not trying to go to jail, man. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Not too shabby. Not quite the shape I would like. It's still pretty cool. Well, I tell you what, if you can wrangle an alligator and tie it up to a fire hydrant, you probably should be arrested. It's probably for the best. You know, somebody down there in Florida done that too many times. They had to make a law about it. They said, all right, Richard, that is enough with the tying alligators to the fire hydrants. It is now illegal. You cannot do it anymore. We will arrest you. So now what I want to do with this is I want to stretch this bottom half out a little bit. We're going to do that like this. It's magic. I love that trick. Look at that. That's clean, boy. I like that. I like it. Yeah, I do it with old silver, pre-64, all the way back to the 30s. Morgan dollars are over 100-year-old. Peace dollars are over 100-year-old now. I work on them. Barber quarters, barber dollars. I haven't messed with them too much because usually they're so slick that the detail doesn't transfer very well onto a ring. By the time it's like shaped and folded, they come out really slick. And the nicer detail barber stuff is a little expensive, so I haven't messed with that too much. But yeah, like pre-64 Washington quarters, absolutely, all day. 64 halves, for sure. That's a pretty ring, guys. What do you guys think? I think it came out very nice. These are 300. This is a 1 ounce fine silver round. I've got quite a few designs available for these that I've been adding to my shop this week, so they're new and there is a limited supply. For example, these I only have 2. So if you would really like to get one, I would hop on it. Sure. Boost the algorithm. Let's go. That's 14,000 likes. So I punch the center out, and then I fold and stretch and shape it into a ring. These 1 ounce fine silver rings are 300. 90% silver quarters are 100. I can do those specific years and all 50 states. Copper quarters are $20. $half and half-ounce silver rounds are 150. $1 coin rings like Morgan dollars and Peace dollars are 200. You can see all my prices by tapping this down here, and you guys can use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off anything you order. For joining me here on my TikTok live today. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. Yes, I send out my rings as shiny as possible. So like this is one that is finished. You see how shiny that is? You can see my phone stand in it. You see that maroon blob there? That's my phone stand. So this one we just finished sizing and shaping, so I have not polished it up yet. Yes, I do copper rings. I suggest putting clear fingernail polish on the inside of copper rings so it doesn't turn your finger green. But yeah, I do copper quarters and $half, as well as 90% silver quarters and $half, and fine silver rounds, ranging from 1/4 ounce, ½ ounce, and this is a full-on 1 ounce. So this is actually a very large ring. Let me show you how big this is. These are very thick bands. So some of my other rings have much thinner bands, like quarters are thinner, $half are about half. I'll show off a couple. So here we've got a 1 ounce round. This is a $half. This is a quarter. And this is a dime. Mercury dime. I can do silver eagles. This is actually a Britainnia. I've got a silver eagle over here I can show you. Alright, you too. Thanks for watching. So this is a 2020 American Silver Eagle. I've got these in a few different years if you'd like to get one. They come out really cool. I really like this design. And if this band is too thick for you, but you like the Liberty, like the Walking Liberty design, I have Walking Liberty $half as well. And those are 150. So y'all check out the website. The link is on my profile. Use the coupon code WELCOME to save 10% off anything you'd like to order. Copper clad dimes. I made one like way long ago, but since then I haven't messed with them very much. Honestly, dimes take way more time and attention than almost any other ring I work on. Like, because the chance of it snapping is so high. If you'd like to send me your coin, I have a button on my TikTok profile that says get a quote. Just tap on that, tell me as much as you can about the coin, what kind of coin it is, what it's made of, what year it is, and your ring size, and I can get back to you for a quote. No, I don't custom create any designs. I rely on the design that is on the coin already. But there's lots to choose from. I literally annealed this thing over 10 times, and it's still, like, not where I want it. It's still a little wavy. There's still dips in it, so I couldn't even send this one out. This is literally a failure dime ring because they're so hard to get to look nice. But people ask really nice to get them, so I added them to the store. But I have to limit the size I make them. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If there's a specific type of ring you'd like to see, let me know. I make lots of different types of coin rings. Can you custom order a silver round? Sure. That would be cool. If it's a 1 ounce silver round, it would be $300. So the American Eagles, the 1 ounce Britannias, and other 1 ounce silver rounds, like this big one back here. This one, man, my phone just gave up on focusing. I'm so sorry. This one right here, terrible. These two are $300. $50 like this one that are 90% silver are $150. You can get these in varying years and with the head side out or the tail side out. This one has the tail side out. Quarters are $100 for 90% silver and $20 for copper. And this 90% silver dime is $50. Right now, this is the only example I have for mercury dimes, so I've hung on to it. Usually I don't have a lot of mistakes. I really pay a lot of attention to what I'm doing. I try not to mess up. The dime is 50. And the biggest size I can do on it is a size 7. And even at a size 7, you start getting a little bit of waviness. Size 6, I can get it pretty tight. Looks pretty good. Gonna Morgan. Oh, yeah. If you order a Morgan dollar right now, I'll make it for you, bud. We'll get to work on it. Thank you. Do you want to do head side out or tail side out? I'll show you the difference. You can order through the website link on my profile or through this link I'm going to pop up here. Yeah. This focused for like half a second. It's terrible. But yeah, these are the Morgan dollars. And God We Trust out. That is my favorite. This is literally my favorite. So yours is going to be a little thicker. It's going to be as thick as the head side out one. This is one of my earlier ones, but yeah, we'll have In God We Trust facing out. Focus. Man, my phone is fighting me today. I tell you what, it's rough. It's rough out here for a TikToker. For some reason, when I set this in front of it, it tends to focus better. Yeah. Be nice and clean. Like this. There's a couple years you can choose from. The year will be on the inside of the ring, though. It'll be like that. 1964, I can do that. I've got them in $50 and quarters. So I think like a quarter and a $50 would... Oh, 64 for the dime. The only silver dimes I have right now are mercury dimes, so they're a bit older. I could get a 64 silver dime for you if that's what you'd like. I currently don't have any, but I could add them. But I do have quarters and $50 for 64. For sure. Yeah, you can choose the year on the website. And the link is on my profile. Come on, they look so good. Yes, yes. Yay. Yeah, these are 200. I've got quite a few years to pick from. If anybody else wants a Morgan dollar ring, let me know. They're super great. Thanks. Thank you very much, Mr. Rush. Yeah, I can ship worldwide. I can do Kennedy half dollars as well. Copper clad is $80. 90% silver is $150, and I've got them in 1964 and 92 up to 97 in the 90% silver. And the shop link is on my profile. Thank you very much. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Right now, I'm just waiting for an order to come through for a Morgan dollar. 79. 70s are tricky. They're mostly only copper coins made in the 70s. That's very difficult to find. Even 90% silver from the 70s. So right now, the only coin ring I can do for 1979 is a copper-clad quarter. It looks good. Yeah, I really, really like this one. I'm very proud of this ring. I'm surprised I held on to it this long. No one's bought it up yet. In God We Trust looks good too. These are both really good options. They're great looking rings. But I definitely think In God We Trust looks better facing out because you get this wreath all the way around. You know, $1. If it has a mint mark, that'll be on the outside too. And then you get the wings and In God We Trust. This looks really good. Yeah, they don't have 90% silver 1979 Kennedy half dollars, unfortunately. Like I said, the 70s are just it's a tricky decade to find silver. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. We've got 15,500 likes on this live so far. Where did the ring I just made go? This is what we finished working on this live earlier. It's a 1 ounce fine silver Britainnia. It's still got to polish it up, but it looks super clean. So heads out is going to show the date. E pluribus unum across the top, and stars all the way around. The tails out is going to show In God We Trust, United States of America. The wings, the wreath, $1 on the back there. So those are the two options for the Morgan dollar. Tails out. Sounds good, man. Let's do it. Only online. I work out of my house. It's pretty great. I can't really afford a brick and mortar at this point. I've only been in business for about 2.5 years. And it's a one-man show, so I don't know. I like that I can get on TikTok and like make jewelry live for people. I think it's a pretty good setup I got here. At this point, I don't have any employees or anything like that. It's just me. Okay. What's a good year? They're all good. I can run through what I have if you'd like and take a look at them. So this one right here is all blacked out on the inside. So experimenting. But it is 1886. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? This is a good one. 1901, turn of the century. O mint mark. And we've got 1921. This one has really good detail on the back. And that's 1921 as well. Let's see, 1888 or 1887. Got an 1887. Pretty clean detail. Do that. So for 23, will probably be a P-Star. Instead of a Morgan, it would be a P-Star, but I do have one. And there's your 1887 if you want it, bud. Available on coinringmaker.com. These are 200. Ooh, this 23 is super clean. Look at this. That looks really nice. Not that this one like looks bad, but this one is just, whew, it's crisp, dude. That looks really good. I've got the P-Stars in 22, or not 22. Yeah, 1922 as well. Yeah, 200. So I'm gonna do 1888. See if I can find that one. Not sure I've got an 88. Got an 1899. No 88. You got an 87. It's hard to have a good range on dates for these. Yeah. I can make it into a ring. Ah. 89. No, you were looking for 88. Dang. I got 87 and 89. Oh man, missing that year in between. Right on. Sure. Just hit me up. You can hit the get a quote button on my profile. Let me know what kind of coin you want me to work on, and we'll do it to it. Let's see here. Big Lee, what do we want to do, bud? 1960 half. I have a 1964 half, and I have 1960 quarters. But I don't have a 1960 half at the moment. It would be 150. You're going to do the... Okay. So we'll keep that there ready for you. We'll get started as soon as that order comes in. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, Rusty, if you'd like me to get a 1960 half dollar, I could do that for you. It would be $150. Just let me know. I'll go ahead and follow you. And you can message me later about it if you'd like. But that is a coin I'd have to track down. I just got a bunch of 64s at the moment. We're going to do this tail side out. It's going to be a pretty cool ring. I'm excited. Anybody else excited? Clean up this. No, I don't sell the coins as they are. I just sell coin jewelry. These are hard enough to track down. I don't think I could handle selling them individually. Yeah, old silver is nice. It's fun to handle. It's good stuff. All right, I got your order in. Let's see what size we need. $14 and a half. How big of a coin's it gotta be to turn into a ring? I can do dimes, quarters, half dollars, dollars, 1 ounce rounds. So I've got a pretty decent range on what I can do. Now, because this is size 14 and a half, we're gonna have to punch just a little bit bigger hole in it. Thank you. So usually I do a 1/2 inch. So we're going to go up 1/16 of an inch to 9/16. Okay, go ahead. Ask away. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I'll be ready when you are. What's your question, Big Lee? He got me worried. Now I don't want to start. I'm like, is something up? Should I not make it? So I would recommend maybe 14 3/4. Go down about a quarter size instead of going down a full half size. I don't know if that slides off too much. So I'm gonna do 14 and a half right in between them. But if this, I don't know. So 14 and a half then. 14 and 3/4. I could do it either way. $14 and a half. Okay. That looks cool, dude. Morgan dollars are the best. You picked a good ring, friend. These are the best. I haven't got to do one in a while. I'm stoked. So from where we punched the center out, this inside cut edge here is pretty rough. So we're going to take a deburring tool and just cut that away and make it nice and smooth. Probably not. Like really, really old coins, the way they made them is they poured them, so the metal isn't entirely consistent all the way through the coin. So the chance of it snapping is probably pretty high, or just stretching unevenly, if that makes sense. Whereas these are like stamped on a pre-existing kind of metal wedge. The really old coins were just poured. So the metal is in like different states when the coin is made. They aren't as consistent. I have thought about it, but not Viking. I thought about pirate treasure. I was like, oh, I want to make a pirate coin into a ring. But after doing some research, it probably wouldn't turn out very good. Yeah, new stuff. New stuff is good. I can do new stuff. I can do up to like, I don't know, 150-year-old coins. That's probably about where I stop. Like this one here is pretty ancient, man. It's a good old coin. Looking good. We got the edge nice and smooth now. Now we're gonna anneal it. From like specialty places, probably. I know you can get some like coin blanks on Etsy, but I'm not sure you can get like 90% silver or silver. It's mostly like copper and bronze. Yeah, I really like making rings live here on TikTok. It's pretty cool. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your order, by the way. I really appreciate it. Let me dry that off a little bit. We got some fire scale on there. Still really nice detail on this coin. And we want the tail side out, so that's what we're going to put face down over here. I've got a lot of things on my arbitress. Yeah, that's one thing with custom work is usually you have to order like a minimum amount. Well, I'm happy I can accommodate. Yeah, I can make some pretty big rings. Going from that fine silver to this 90% silver, it's so much tougher. My biggest for quarters is size 13. Come on, man. Can't get a Morgan dollar up to a size 14 and a half. Weak sauce. Yeah, I've got some pirate stuff. I've got like skull and crossbone quarters that are pretty cool. So I've got some pirate stuff. It's just hard to transfer that onto a ring. Really difficult because it's like a 3D stamp. I'm gonna need to anneal this again. If you guys haven't followed me yet, please consider giving me a follow. And my website's going to be linked right here if anybody else wants to get a coin ring. Check it out. Currently making a Morgan dollar into a ring. Cool. Get myself a flea market vendor to order from you. I don't know, I've had a lot of different people order from me. I've been pretty lucky with this business. But I haven't done any like wholesale stuff, if that's what you're saying. So the problem there is I'd have to make, you know, like a ring of every size or something like that. Sizing gets really weird when you do batching. That is a tough coin, man. It is strong. It's looking good. Let's see if we can get it to fit in the next one. It's really close. Gotta push it a little bit more. Sometimes it's really golden. It's looking kind of greenish today, but it'll be nice and shiny by the time we're done. There we go. Complete fold. Now we're gonna sand this cut edge real nice. So I want to make sure that cut edge is nice and smooth because we're going to start to stretch that. And if there's any splits there, it'll split the ring and break it. That's why I'm sanding it. It was about 50% trial and error, 50% YouTube, or like 25% YouTube, and like 25% like seeking out other people who like already do this and asking them a lot of questions. It really helps to be like hyper like fixated on it. I don't know. I became obsessed. I'm not gonna lie. So it's all I could think about, and I still do it every day. So it makes it fun. Easier to learn about something when you like it. But it took a lot of messing up to figure out how to do this right. And I still mess up every now and again. I ain't gonna lie. But I've gotten much better. So this is called a ring stretcher. When I pull up on this handle, these push outward and stretch the inside of the ring outward. So we're trying to reduce this kind of cone shape and make it more even walled and stretch the ring out at the same time. The paper towel makes it so we don't have metal on metal contact, and helps keep the inside detail nice and sharp. But it will cut through that paper towel like that, so we gotta reposition it every once in a while. Check our size on that. Should be well above a size 14. Yeah, we've got it at about size 15 and a quarter right now. That's good. Yes, it can help get to the proper ring size. So it can stretch a smaller ring up to a larger ring. What's going on, Ben? What's the highest amount of likes I've ever received? I got over 20,000 one time. So we're pretty close to it. Yeah, silver is really versatile. I like working with silver. There's lots of cool stuff you can make out of silver. It's true. So now that we've got this nicely stretched out beyond the ring size we need, we're going to reduce it and make it smaller. And to keep the outside detail nice, we're going to use this blue monster tape and wrap that around here a few times. That's going to help protect our coin. No, it's not gold. It's fire scale on silver. It just looks gold. Isn't it pretty? But it doesn't stay on very well. You can basically rub it off with a paper towel or some steel wool. Thank you. But we're not done yet. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I can see we're up to 17,000 likes now. That's pretty rad. That's pretty cool. Push this into this die. That's going to make it smaller. More tape on it. I didn't tape it tight enough the first time and it slipped right off. while I work on this, y'all feel free to check out my website. The link is in my profile. I make all types of cool coins into rings, and I'd be happy to make something for you. I had this Morgan dollar ordered on this slide right here by Big Lee. Thank you for your support, Big Lee. Can I do gold? So for a gold ring, it would have to be a custom order, and I would have to have the customer pick the gold coin they want me to work on and then pay ahead of time. Probably not. Dimes are pretty difficult. They're just too small to really do much with. Thank you for the fire, Big Lee. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, we got 20,000 likes too. That's what's up. Let's go. Still got it. A size 15, so we gotta push it some more. I wanted to make sure I didn't push it too far, which I didn't do, but I also didn't push it far enough. So it's going back in. Round 3. Fight. Yeah, I'd like to work on gold, but so far I haven't had anyone who's been interested enough to pay what it would cost. Because gold is not cheap. I'll give you guys a gander at this so far. Go ahead and anneal it for good measure. Yeah, it's a real shame for coins to just sit around and not do nothing when they could be fancy jewelry. I know, that's why I don't have any gold. Gold is expensive. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. You paid good money for that coin to sit around and not doing anything. I think we're starting to get real close to where we want to be with this one. Oh, I understand that. Well, I wish your dad the best of health. Do some final sizing here. Maybe not. Doesn't want to. That's true. It's pretty close. Let me show you what we're working with. Stuck in there. Just a second. I'm just trying to get a better shape on it. It was a little wavy on the inside. And then I remembered he wanted a size 14 and a half. And this is probably around a size 14, so I'll have to stretch it out a little bit. to get it back up. But it's coming along very nicely. It's that "In God We Trust" across the top there. And like I said, we just got to get it to the right size now. I mean, I could, but I promise it's better shiny. Like, I know this looks nice, but I promise it looks better all polished up. There's a little lip on the inside here that I need to cut away so it'll be comfortable. Yeah, people are going to see this ring and be like, dang, dude, that is nice. It's going to be an eye catcher, I promise. These Morgans are the best. And it's so tricky to get that whole lip off of there. Gonna have a lot of jealousy from your metal detecting buddies. I believe it. There we go. Nice and smooth. There's your date. Looks good. You let them know where you got it. I bet some of them will want one too. It's got some crazy color on it now. It's like rainbow tone, green, gold. Pretty cool. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. We're at just below size 14. 13 3/4, something like that. 15. Your whole family's gonna have one before you're done. Nice. There we go, right at 14 and a half. Tell me what you think about the shape of that. I'll go clean it up a little bit. This is my favorite part right here. This is when we take all this off. So let's get a good look at it before we bring that silver back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I agree. I think it looks pretty dang good. Yeah, I don't like working with like epoxy or resin or anything like that. Some people are highly sensitive to it, so I prefer to just work with the bare metal. But you're free to do with, you know, your jewelry whatever you like once you get it. That clean inside. Do that reeded edge a little bit. Hit it with a little bit of polishing cloth. Knock off all that steel. So a ring like this is a Morgan dollar. It's 90% silver. These are 200. 90% silver quarters are 100. Copper quarters are 20. We've got a wide range of coins available. If you want to check it out, the link is in my profile. Or you can visit my website, which is the same as my username, coinringmaker.com. What kind of coin would you like made into a ring? I could be more specific about the price if you let me know what you're looking for. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. We're just really shining this bad boy up. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Yeah, rewards program. Most def. Gonna be broke. Well worth it. I think it's a good investment, man. That's a nice ring. Say $1 for every year old this ring is. I think you came out on top. I'm going to put it in this pickle solution. That's just going to help clean up the ring a little bit more. So this is going to be just kind of a slow, let it chill for a second, 2 minutes, and then we'll take it out of there, and it's going to be really nice. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the likes. We almost hit 25,000 likes. That's pretty tight. If you guys haven't yet, please go visit my website. We're taking a short break here, so go check out all the cool stuff I make. Maybe get you something. If you got any questions, let me know. Well, hey man, if you want to watch more videos like this, I am on YouTube. I repost all my TikTok lives there, as well as some tutorials and TikTok shorts and stuff like that. So check me out on YouTube. You can get there through my profile, or it's just Coin Ring Maker. It's the name of the channel. So give it a shot. Give me a sub. If you haven't followed me here yet, go ahead and tap the follow button. Just hit 25,000 likes. What? Thank you. Thank you so much. That's a lot of screen tapping. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for this kind of slow intermission here. We're just waiting for this coin to chill in this pickle for a couple minutes. So while we wait, y'all visit my website, coinringmaker.com. See if there's anything there you'd like to get. I've got all 50 state quarters. So you can get a Texas quarter, you can get a Florida quarter, made into a ring, made in copper, also 90% silver. It's like 2 o'clock, 2:15. Thank you very much. Yeah, 25,000 likes on this live. And we just finished making a Morgan dollar into a coin ring. I'm letting it sit in this pickle to clean up for just a minute. When we take it out of here, it's going to be nice and shiny. You guys are going to love it. It's going to look great. I'm in Texas. Good old Lone Star State. And y'all don't be shy. If you got a question or would like to know something, let me know. It's a good time for a little Q&A here. Freedom. Yeah, dude. We believe in it. We're about it. But freedom comes with responsibility. A lot of people don't put those two together. Like, you don't just get to do what you want all willy-nilly. Like, things have consequences. Alright, let's pop this out of here. It's a good size ring, man. Everyone carries a gun there. I wouldn't say that. Maybe half people carry guns. Everybody carries a knife, though. I'll tell you that. So you need to cut a cardboard box open in Texas. You are not going to have any trouble. Anyone within 5 feet of you is carrying a knife. Guarantee it. We are ready to cut things open at a moment's notice. Do a little more polish up on this. But it looks nice. It's so shiny. You guys see that light hopping off of there? It can't even handle it. Yeah. The great people come to Texas to die. That does seem to be a pattern. Remember the Alamo? How could I forget? No, I love Texas though. Like it's a great place to live. No income tax, right? No state income tax. Pretty solid. What do we think? That is a clean ring, my friend. That's too big for my thumb. Let's take a closer look. So for anyone who just joined in, this was a Morgan dollar that we made into a ring for Big Lee. If anyone else would like to get one, these are $200 on my website, coinringmaker.com. They are one of my favorite rings to make. So I really had a good time making this for you, man. Came out super nice. What do we think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Waste of money? Worth it? Let's get some feedback. What do we think here? We got 170 people. Do we like it? Do we not like it? Are we perplexed? Are we like, why would you do that? What are we thinking? You're very welcome. This is my pleasure. I like to put them on their side too. It's a good display angle. That reeded edge is super clean too for like a over 100-year-old coin. That reed looks nice. Thank you guys very much. Thanks for watching. We're at 26,000 likes on this live. If anyone else would like to order a coin ring and see it get made on this live, now's the time to do it. I'm all caught up on orders, so I have nothing to do. Feel free to go visit the website. The link is in my profile. There's also a coupon code there if you are so inclined and would like a coupon code. It'll save you 10% on anything you order. I can do quarters, half dollars, dollars like this one. I can do 1 ounce silver rounds as well as half ounce rounds and quarter ounce rounds. Lots of cool stuff, so go check it out. If anyone has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And we're just going to stare at this ring for a little bit. If I don't get an order here in the next maybe 3 to 4 minutes, we'll hop off and we'll pack some orders up. Yeah, In God We Trust on there looks tight. Yeah, everything I make is made to order, so if you'd like to see something get made, go check out the website. I could do a 1 ounce gold eagle, but you would have to pay ahead of time, and we would have to like track down that coin. So I don't have any gold on hand, so it would take a little bit longer than a usual coin ring. I usually finish my rings within 1 to 2 days, and then shipping is 1 to 4 days. With a gold ring, it could take maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks for me to get the coin and finish it. But it would also probably be about $2,000. I'm not gonna lie. I also have to look at the price of gold. I'm not sure what an ounce of gold is going for these days, or what a gold eagle is. Yeah, one day I'll work on a gold coin, but I'm not going to go buy one and wait for someone to order it. I want to make sure that the customer is able to pick the coin they want me to work on. 90%, 2020. Yes, I have 90. Actually, in 2020, they made them fine silver, so it's 99.99. I also have New Jersey in. Ooh, so if it's 1900 an ounce, it would probably be like 2500 for the ring. The New Jersey that's 90% silver would be 100. And I think the 2020s are a little bit more because they're fine silver. Let me double check on that. Yeah, so the 2022 fine silver are 150, and the 90% silver New Jersey is 100. I mean, you can, if you'd like. Just hit me up in the get a quote button on my profile and let me know about the coin, and I'll get a quote for you, and we can do that. For the 2020s, I have 4 designs available in fine silver. We've got the Land Stewardship, Ware Farm, Tallgrass Prairie, and Salt River Bay. And if you want, these are really cool because the year is on the back, so you can have the design show as well as the year. These are pretty cool. Fine silver quarters. We've got these in 2020, 2021, and 2022. Is there anything else I can help you with, Greg? Got an 06 in silver. I don't have anything from 2006 in silver currently. I could track something down though. I could get like a quarter or $50. I'll go ahead and follow you, James. Seems like we've got some work to do, so you can message me. Yeah, we could do that. Thank you very much. I'm going to hang out for maybe another 2 minutes. If anybody has any questions or would like to order something, let me know. And then I'm probably going to hop off of here. This was a good live. For cleaning, you really just need like a jewelry polishing cloth. You can pick them up at Walmart for like 10 bucks. It really doesn't take a lot of work to bring shine back to the silver. For resizing, I offer one free resizing, but it's a lot easier if you will just get sized beforehand. I'm really accurate on my sizing, so if you can visit a jewelry store and get sized there, it should be fast, free, and accurate, and then we won't have to worry about resizing it. Yep, rings made from coins. This one right here is a Morgan dollar. Yeah. Silver's really nice. It likes to keep its shine. It doesn't take a whole lot to shine up silver. Again, the website link is on my profile. It's also coinringmaker.com. Y'all make sure to visit. If you guys want to take a screenshot for another time, I'll throw my logo up here. All right. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time.